I'm starting my hike on a beautiful Tuesday morning at Iroquois Park. I think I'm going to see the sun today. We did get a lot of rain yesterday. Yay, the sun is out. I was here yesterday and it was raining and foggy. And it was gray and gloomy all day. I see my first deer of the morning. Now what is it? I think it's a doe. It is a doe. She's probably not alone. I was pretty far down the hill when I saw that doe. Now that I'm up here, I'm wondering where she is. I don't see her. Now where did that deer go? I lost her. I have no idea where she is. A lot of hills and gullies. There she is, way over there. I think it's a she. I don't think it's a button buck, but it could be. But look what's in between us. Two gullies. And she's up on the top of a steep hill. Trying to see if it's a doe or a button buck, but I can't get close enough. I'm gonna cross this gully and climb up that hill. Maybe I can get a little closer to it. Made it up here. I see that deer over there walking off. We'll see another one up here. This one is bedded down. This one is definitely a doe. Oh, it's getting up now. The other one walked off over there. I'm not very close to them. There's one of them, and there's the other. Oh, there's three up there. And this makes four. This is a button buck. I think they're all does except that one button buck. At least they're not running off yet. I'm not too far away from them now. Wish those trees weren't in the way. I think there's 5 of them. Look at what I found bedded down up the hill. And there's some does down there with one buttonbuck. He's up there chewing his cud. Isn't that a beautiful buck? He sees me down here, but he's not getting up. I think he's keeping an eye on those does. They're not running off. They're still down there. Well, I think I got enough pictures and video of him. I don't want to get any closer. I'll watch him for a little bit. He is a beautiful buck. Well, that's enough pictures and video. I'm gonna hike down this hill. Wonder where those does are. I still see them down there. He knows where they are. He's up there keeping an eye on them. That's why he's high up on the hill. These girls and that little buttonbuck are not at all afraid of me. They're just ignoring me. I'm hiking around them. This one is walking towards me. Well, here's one down here. They're spreading out a little bit. This is the little buttonbuck. He'll be a big buck someday out chasing the does. That's probably his mama. There goes the mama with the little buttonbuck. And there's some more does up there. And I'm going to take off in this direction. That was luck finding all of them, especially that big buck. I think I found those deer again. I think it's the same deer. There's 3 of them. There's another one. I'm going to hike over there. This is what you call a perfect morning for hiking. There's another one of those deer. I think they're going in the same direction I am. I'm not trying to follow them, I'm trying to get around them. I'm hiking around them, but they keep getting closer and closer to me. And they're spreading out. I got around this one. I think that's the buttonbuck. Now where is this one going? Now these deer are in front of me. Wonder where that buck is. There's a log here. I might sit down and watch them. There's two of them behind me. I don't only see one of them, but I know there's two down there. Wait a minute. Maybe there's only one down there. This one just came up. This young, very young deer. So this doe down here will probably be making her way up here. But she's walking down the hill now, but I think she found something good to eat down there. That's the little buttonbuck. I'm sitting on a log watching them. There's another one. I think that's a buttonbuck with his mama. I think I'll hike off over there. I'm around them now. I'm getting ready to leave this area. One last look. Well, the buck is still up here high on the hill, looking down at the does. He has a good view from up here. I'm trying to hike around him. I'm hiking around him, but he's keeping an eye on me. I'm around him now. He never did get up. Now I'm high on the hill looking down at him. He's looking down at the does. I was up here high on the hill watching him, and he finally got up. He was bedded down for quite a while. He's posing for me. It wouldn't surprise me to see him bed down again. Now he's walking off. Where is he going? Wherever he's going, he's not in a hurry. I don't know where the does are now, but I bet he does. Might be what he's looking at. Oh, wait a minute. What's this over here? Is this a doe? No, it's another buck. Big buck. Where's another buck? I think he's over there. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that's my buddy again. The one I say always poses for me. Now, what are they going to do? Are they going to do a little sparring? Yep, that's what they're doing. That tree's in the way. I wish that tree wasn't in the way. They looked over at me and now they're back to sparring again. A lot of branches in the way. This is how they damage their antlers. Looking down at me again. It's almost like they're putting on this sparring match for me. I think this guy likes to spar. I've seen him in a lot of sparring matches this year. Now he's walking off. Yep. Gonna do a little more sparring. Got a little better view this time. Ooh, did that break a tip off the antler? Well, this one is walking off. I think this guy wants to do a little more sparring. Oh man, that's how they break their antlers. They've been sparring for quite a while now. I always say this one on the right always poses for me. Now I have two bucks that pose for me. And they put on a sparring match for me. And they're doing it again. Now what are they doing? They're looking over there at the does. They just keep on sparring. This is a long sparring match. Looking at the time on this video, and it's 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and it's still going strong. They know I'm here. It doesn't seem to make any difference at all. Four minutes, 15 seconds. I can't stay here all day. Are they finished? I think they are. I'm gonna take off now. I had to stop and put a new battery in. Is this guy going to walk away now? There they go, walking off. It's like they're buddies. Finally finished sparring. The sparring match is definitely over now. One last look at them. That was pretty neat. Looking down the hill. There's one of them. I think the other one walked down the hill. There he is. Oh, I can't believe that they're sparring again. This could go on all day. I'm going to take off. It's getting ready to hike down this hill. And I found a young buck bedded down. And there's a much bigger buck bedded down over there. There's that young buck behind the bigger buck. I'm hiking around them on my way down the hill. I bet they end up sparring. Now they're sparring. That little sparring match didn't last long. I think the little one wants to spar some more. Bigger buck says, "Will you get away from me, little fart? I was trying to rest." I think that little one still wants to spar. Now the bigger one is getting up. They hear a dog barking in the distance. Hello guys, you putting on a little sparring match for me? There they go again. That one buck's quite a bit larger than the younger buck. Now this tree is in the way. The bigger buck's starting to push the younger buck off. Looking back at me, is that old man still there? I think the match is over. I'm going to take off now. Looking behind me and they're still sparring. Now the younger one's walking off. Well, the younger one came back and they're sparring again. Aren't they beautiful bucks? I'm going to go down there and cross the gully and then hike up that hill. That'll end up close to Summit Field. Well, they're still sparring back there. This is from all that rain we got yesterday. I'm hiking up this hill and I see a deer in front of me with the sun shining on it. There's two of them up there. I am having an unbelievable deer day this morning. This is a little button buck. I think this is a young doe. They're probably twins. There's a little button book. There's the sister. I'm past them now, on my way up the hill. This could be the mama. I saw her run over here. There are the twins down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the mama. On a normal day, I'd be down there taking more pictures of the mama with her twins. But this isn't a normal day. I finally made it up to the top. Made it up to Top Hill Road and Summit Field. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in Summit Field. I see the big boy right beside Top Hill Road. He's staring at me. He's walking off. He usually doesn't let me get very close to him. I'm not going to try to follow him. There he goes, walking down the hill. I'm standing on Top Hill Road, looking down the hill, and I'll still see him down there. Very far away from me now. This is going to be a very quick pass through Summit Field. I think I'm going to take a little break here. The break is over. It's getting late. I spent too much time watching those bucks spar. I think they were enjoying their sparring matches. They didn't want to stop. Like I said, this was going to be a very quick pass through Summit Field, and I'm already finished. I think a squirrel found a nut up there. I think that's the same squirrel. What is that, a robin? Yeah, it's a robin down there, foraging around for something to eat. I had a great hike this morning, but now I'm going to take the Corbally Trail down to my car. It is time for this old man to go home.